Well, week one in the books. And of course, I already have to point out my hatred for the New England Patriots. So here I am, just minding my own business, watching my team kind of suck it up. Go Utes! We won on Saturday, which that was a terrible U. We won on Saturday, 20-19. Not our best game ever. Bunch of BYU fans whining and complaining, but hey, my weekend started off great. Sunday gets here, been looking forward to it for however long, months, etc. And morning starts off, kind of going a little bit, nothing crazy. And then Jameis Winston starts having a decent game, starting to feel good, looking at my options, got a great thing going, and all I have to do is maintain some semblance of a lead against Casey. After Zeke, 50 yards and touchdown. Dez, point 0.8 points. Delaney Walker not really showing up. My defense gets me a big goose. But, DeMarco Murray, Jameis Winston, they showed up to play. That was decent. I even left Mohamed Sanu on my bench. It is what it is. And then the gosh damn Patriots just, I hate them so much. Oh. First of all, I win this game if Terrence Williams runs out of bounds. Not only do I win this game, but my Cowboys also win their game because Dan Bailey's going to make that 60-yard field goal. It's just going to happen. Nothing anyone can do about it. But fine. Rookie quarterback. My Cowboys lose. I still have the lead in the Roadhouse. And then we start throwing the ball. Julian Edelman's starting to get him. Running the ball. Keep going. Keeping David Johnson in check. Martellus Bennett not getting much. And then there's one stupid play where, they have David Johnson in the backfield, tackled. One guy gets an arm on him, second guy gets an arm, and he just runs around the right side and gains like 40 yards and gives Casey the freaking lead. And oh, so frustrating that the Patriots gave up my lead. That's fine. It's okay. They're going to get the ball back. Just throw it to Julian Edelman a couple more times. We're fine. Gronk's out. Brady's out. Edelman's your best player on offense right now. Give him the ball. No. Fine. They're going to get the ball back because the freaking Cardinals are going to drive down the field and score. But then Bill Belichick decides not to take a timeout, messing things up. They send out Catanzaro, who misses the freaking field goal, costing me the chance of the game because they can't tackle. They don't know when to use appropriate timeouts. They can't throw the ball to their best player. I hate the Patriots and everything that they represent. And on top of that, they won the game. They're terrible people, and I hate them. Let's take a look at what happened in week one, shall we? 1.6 points. Yeah. That's a good time for everybody. Let's take a look at the bench. Oh, look at that. I could have won. So Casey got his... Oops, that's not... Yeah. Casey got his win because he sat Cam Newton. Take that, Lucas. What'd you call now? Sure, Melvin Gordon should have gone in over Christine Michael. That's about it as far as, solid replacements. You're not really going to see Philip Dorsett, but of course we all know he lost Keenan Allen for this season. It's going to hurt his fantasy team. It's going to hurt his real team. I guess Casey deserved this one. BYU did lose. Chargers gave up a terrible game. And we'll give him something. He gets the Roadhouse. Yada, yada, yada. Can't touch this. Great balls of fire. People, let's change our names. Malco, change your name. Just needs to happen. TJ Yeldon getting the start because of Chris Ivory's thing. Did well. Danny Woodhead also really well. It's a good game. It's a good point production. Not going to cry over 108 points. But for some stupid reason, D'Angelo Williams once again going bat crazy. Derek Carr having a good game, and then just all around like a Seahawks defense against Miami. Goskowski Man, I hate kickers, except for my kicker. Dan Bailey's the man. Um, yeah, like maybe Kate, maybe what's your name? Clinton has a decent team again, but his team's terrible. He'll be kind of up and down. He'll be good once he's done. Got to try and find a filler in, but I guess you kind of really relying on Josh Gordon coming in once Brady's back, because you're not gonna be able to have D'Angelo Williams playing much for you. I don't know. You gotta figure your running back situation, but once again, for some reason, had a big game. Malco, you're doing just fine here with your all wide receiver option. Danny Woodhead's going to be more valuable now. TJ Yeldon's losing his value with Ivory coming back, but hey, you'll figure something out, right? Oh, wait, no, you already traded away your one true asset that you could have had. Nice work. Death's Jeff. Of course, Lucas changes his team name. He actually does that all the time. This right here, this is funny. I don't know if y'all get the reference. Jeffrey Short. Oh, let's see here. Another high-scoring team that loses. Mariota, okay, decent, me. But this Vikings defense, I mean, I guess you don't really deserve a game when your defense scores 25 points and your kicker scores 14. And that's all they really have for their entire offense for that game. So Jeffrey's team with, this Spencer Ware ridiculousness. And Roethlisberger, he scores lots of points, but yeah, whatever. These two things are crazy. But I don't suspect a lot of this type of production from Carlos Hyde or from Spencer Ware going forward. We're going to see him come back to the 100 points a game pretty quickly. But who knows? Maybe he's got something in Tevin Coleman. And we all knew that Lucas would be waiting on Le'Veon Bell, and you're not going to get 3.1. This is a team. If Thomas Rawls is anything, or if Amir Abdullah is anything, this is actually a decent team for old Lucas, even with Marcus Mariota. Where I look at it, the more I like it. All right. Titletown Cheeseheads. Do you even have a Packer on your team? Can't be the Titletown Cheeseheads if you don't, which is why you lost. By the way, 117 is only 0.1 points more than the last team. So your little bad break barely happened this week, considering the other team also almost had 117 minus 1 yard. Drew Brees, yeah, he'll do that sometimes. Brandon Cooks, I guess, he's got that connection. Devontae Freeman, not looking good. Travis Kelce, he's all right. Let's see what we got on our bench. Ooh, that's some brutal work for old AA Ron. Really brutal. Nope. Hey, look at that. 22.8 points just chilling on your bench. You could have won your game if you just played Theo Riddick instead of. And nope, you made the right choice. What can you say? Just happens sometimes. Julio, Golden. Yeah, go. Well, you're not going to lose a lot of games scoring 117 points, but hey, them's the breaks, right? Tyler, change your name, man. See, this is funny. This is funny because he's green with envy. It's a clever name. Well done, Newell. Eli Manning, me. Jonathan Stewart, me. LaShawn McCoy, yeah. Jeremy Hill, yeah, the frustration. You're going to get more points out of Brandon Marshall, and Sammy Watkins is always an injury risk, so it is what it is. You're going to figure out another wide receiver to throw in there, which you have Willie Snead. Guaranteed Tyler starts it this week. CJ Anderson, yep. AJ Green, yep. You're going to just, wow, you only scored 112 points with those two breaking out that way, so going to need more production from John Brown. That's not bad. Carson Palmer, that's about average. CJ Anderson, you're not going to get that every week, but you get a touchdown from Eddie Lacy. 112 points isn't going to be absurd for your team, looking at it there. Seems pretty normal. But, yeah, Newell's not so green with envy. That would be Tyler and his crappy team. That's right. No playoffs for you. And, of course, the newbie coming in with a solid 88 points. Now, he only scored 88 points, but you got Aaron Rodgers, Lamar Miller, and DeAndre Hopkins. I'll tell you how your team is crap. Gary Barnidge, nothing. Tyler Boyd, yeah, he's a potential guy. He's not like your long-term answer there. Yeah, your team's just not very good. Which says, what about you, Ricky? You had a terrible, terrible week. Oh, Todd Gurley, not going to get 4.2 points every week. He's going to do a lot better. Russell Wilson, a terrible game as well. Colby Fleener, nothing. All that offense in New Orleans, and Colby Fleener got nothing. You might want to look at a better tight end. And Antonio Gates might get more love there now that old Keenan Allen's gone, but think about something. 74, not going to be the lowest point total this year for anyone by any stretch. We're going to see a solid 50 burger at some point from a team, not from a player. Lots of 60s because that's what happens. But wait, why haven't we seen this exact thing from Newell last year? That's going to leave a mark. Wasn't he something with that? JJ Swatt's fine because you are the Texans, so your name is fine. Mr. Eagles, maybe something else, maybe not. I don't know. Let's recap. I hate the Patriots. I hate kickers because they miss kicks that I need them to make, or they're not given the opportunity to kick kicks to win. I can't handle when my Cowboys lose in such a stupid way, and I lose fantasy. But it is what it is. Come on. Let's go Cowboys. Let's go whatever my team name. By the way, my team name is clever. People find better team names. That's all I have to say about any of that.